Peace, family. You're tuned into another episode of APE, All Positive Energy Daily. This is your host, Brandon B. Dixon. Coming to you this morning early again, Saturday morning. Kind of fired up for this weekend. Had a nice closing yesterday. The topic I have for today, I might take the whole 10 minutes because there's a couple of topics, but I'm going to intertwine them together. There was kind of on my head, on my heart and my head this morning. I was looking at late last night. You know, I'm a research nut, so I'm steadily researching, steadily trying to better myself. So I'm researching some of the top performers in my business, in my space. And Scotsman Guide for Top Originators came out last week, and so I'm researching all of the different originators and the specs and how they do their business and where they generate their business and stuff, what state they're from, so on and so forth. So I'm looking at the trend. All of the top 500 originators in the continental United States, only 2 of them have less than 2 years in the business, and both of them are from New York. I don't know their backstory, so I'm going to research and dig a little what they did. But the point of the matter is that it's nothing's instantaneous. Everything has to be built. Everything has to be grinded on. It starts with an idea, a plan, action, grinded upon. Then after a series of making great plays and making touchdowns, then you win the game. That's how it goes. And a lot of us have it backwards. A lot of us want to have instant success. And if it's not instant success in a week or a couple of weeks or a month, you give up or lose interest or go do something else. That's not how this works. It happens the same way. This is kind of the story. This is, one thing I have to work on. And it happened to me several times in my life, is that you try to partner with people. You try to partner with people that you're cool with, people that you're friends with, and you try to bring them on your level of grinding, and it don't work. Same thing happened with my video store. When I started my video store back in the days, for those who don't know my story, almost 16, 17 years ago, out of the trunk of my car. We're selling our mixtape out there in Bourbon. I used to be in the music industry and stuff like that. And we're selling our mixtapes, and I got enough money together out of the trunk of my car to open a video store. And the people that was around me out the trunk of my car didn't save any money. And I kept telling them, hey, listen, I'm about to invest in this business, man. The money that we making out the trunk of our car, save that. Lo and behold, they didn't save anything, When the video store popped off, they looking crazy. So they stopped coming around. Now, so next thing you know, in a year or two, $1 million operation. Now they start coming around again. Looking for, handouts or jobs. I don't know what they're looking for, but I told y'all at the beginning, this is going to pop off. I had the vision. Same thing with the mortgage industry. I had people around me, hey, listen, this is the game plan. It's going to pop off. People, if it doesn't pop off within the first week, this takes years to do. The second topic I want to intertwine with this is, one of the 48 laws of power is avoid the unhappy and unlucky. And what I take that to mean, what I alchemize that to mean, what I internalize that to mean is that some people just don't have it. Some people got it, some people just don't have it. Especially with us in our community, one of the things that we do is we try to bring partners along. We try to bring people that we cool with and try to make them businessmen. I try to make them businesswomen. Even in relationship, people ask why I'm not in a relationship. It's going to have to be a certain type of woman for me that's going to have to run with me. That's going to have to be on her business. I'm not into it. I'd rather sacrifice and wait till I got it. before I have somebody that I got to keep looking back at. Come on, let me lift you up. Nah, if you ain't running with me, I ain't got time for it till I get to my goal. Then when I get to my goal, I can look around and then I got my pick. I could pick and choose from there, if I decide to do that. But nah, if you ain't helping me on my mission, then what's the purpose? Same thing with, with these upcoming entrepreneurs. You got to make some decisions, man. Friends is cool, but don't mix friends with business. I think Biggie said that. Have your friend time, but don't try to include you. If they're not on your same level of grind, they don't have your same passion to hustle, don't include them into your game plans. Because what's going to happen is they're going to impede your progress. Or they're going to, same thing happened with the Power of Ownership podcast. People don't see the money instantly. It took me a year grinding just on the audio tip before I developed the audience. Now I'm starting to get an audience. I'm starting to make a little bit of money now. It took me a year to do that. The actual video just started 6 weeks ago. Now I'm starting to gain traction. As I keep on plucking at it, as I keep on dripping at it, it's going to come. People don't understand that. And people that understand that, they don't need to be with you. So you might even have to go outside of your community like I did. Form a coalition, form a circle, get that money, get that bag, then come back and give the community, almost like Nipsey did. And have all right, since y'all don't want to grind, I got jobs for y'all. Since y'all want to be W-2s anyway, I got jobs for y'all once I create these jobs. That's how it's going to have to be. You can't include everybody in your business plan. Everybody can't have a seat at the table. Some people going to have to be sweeping up and actually dressing the table and waiting on the table because it matches your grind. You get what you deserve. So I understand we cool, but you got to avoid the unhappy and unlucky people. That's always negative. You got to slowly but surely get those people out of your cipher because they're going to bring you down. People that's always, instead of talking about ideas and business plans, the business plans bore them. But when it comes to gossip, they all in. Get them away from you. It's game time. We don't have too much time to be wasting. The time is now, people. Time is now for us to turn this around in our community. And the people that's not with us, they're going to get left behind or they're going to get beheaded. It's just what it is. So the people that's dilly-dallying, they got a GED at life, you got to leave them people alone. I'm trying to work with people that's master degrees at life. They take this thing serious and trying to, do this thing for their kids. If you ain't got that type of grind, we could be cool and all at a distance. I got jobs for you in the future. But being in my circle? Nah, fam. Nah. Last point I want to make before I get out of here, and I want to twist this to a positive real quick. Never keep your eye off, don't take your eye off the prize. Even though you got to make some crude business decision to get where you at. Always remember, like I said earlier in the apes, always remember what this is for. This is for the betterment of your community. So if you don't better yourself, better your circle, better your team, how can you ever get to where you're at? You're going to have to make some hard business executive decisions. Then in turn, don't lose focus of what you're doing this for. That's a lot of people, they lose focus. They get caught up in the glitz and the glamour and think these people that you around, your circle that's outside your community, going to give a damn about your community. Nah, the responsibility is for you to do for your community, not them. They're not from your community. Don't ever get it twisted. You're around these people to soak up game and take that game back to your people. Same thing they did to us back in the days when my ancestors, the Moors, taught the Europeans. They soaked up game so hard, and they took it and flipped it on us. Same thing. We got to flip it back. We got to, like Pop said, we got to reverse it. We got to reverse this thing, man. I'm not going to keep y'all too long, man. Don't forget Power of Ownership podcast coming out tomorrow. My book, Sales, the Nucleus of Any Profession, is out right now on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. With that, I'm going to say peace.